So
Oh.
I've got a solid plan for how to do mine, but we've also got the idea of sowing power in some way. I guess putting the
Let's do
stone
yours,
golem's
and then we'll
uh,
do the other
hand
one.
into it is kind of like sowing a seed.
Yeah, let's give it a shot. We're gonna
Cool.
come stand over here, though.
Who wants to cast it? I can just cast it. I say as I
That's
pick up
fine.
the tome. I look around real quick. If nobody's like diving for it, I'm just gonna go for it.
Go for it. I think everyone's confounded.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I cast the summon stone golem over there.
As you begin the incantation, you watch as stone forms out of the earth itself, and this massive stone golem appears. Let me see if I have one for it. Oops.
After it appears, I'm like,
So
yo, that might not have the right
what
hand
I
size.
have for it is kind of ugly. Hold on.
Oh,
Let me
Looks
see.
fine from behind.
Yeah.
Huh. I think he might have taken that a different way than I meant
Yeah.
it.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, that one's cool. Let's do that one. Yeah, I like that.
Cool.
Are we digging that?
Sure.
All right. Now what are we doing? As it summons to life this thing that could probably kill you. What are we doing?
I'll see if I can have it put its hand there.
It turns to you and nods and bows cordially. It's completely at your command, and it goes forward. And it reaches out and places its hand on that imprint. Was there anything else that you were doing?
Push your hand down just a little bit.
It does so. As it does so, the heads of these dragons surrounding this pillar open up
oh,
and begin this arm with like these like incredibly strong blades come out, and they all converge on the hand, cutting the hand off,
oh,
and then retracting,
I knew it.
and the hand remains sitting there on that pillar. This door opens, revealing a portal behind it. The golem pulls that large stone sword and lets out a enrage that you just led him
Fuck.
to cut off his own hand.
oh.
Yo.
And roll initiative.
No. Back where
Yes.
I was.
Is that 20?
Yep.
Holy moly.
And then do I
Wow.
add anything to it?
Yep, your
11.
dexterity modifier.
Dang damn it.
Wait. Yeah, 11.
Red 10.
Give me a second, guys.
Hey, baby.
Well, you finally got your fight, Hunter.
Yes.
Yeah, you saved at least one spell slot for it.
10, 11. Okay, who else got what?
I don't want to tell you.
I
Yeah,
got
23.
19.
Oh, good. Okay, I got 18.
Okay, red. What are the stats on this golem?
This golem has 178 health, 17 armor class, 22 strength. It is a challenge rating 10. It has a plus 10 to hit. Let's see. It can basically turn you into half stone, making you move extremely slow. And it can hit you for 30 without a crit. Well, it makes 2 attacks, so it can hit you for 60 in 1 turn without a crit.
I don't like that.
Clamsy, as the stone golem goes into a rage. You're the first up.
So bonus action gonna bring out my shadow.
Does he have stony or spiky arms?
Stone arms.
Let me put it from up above so I get a good center.
Well, arm. You guys.
So I can spawn it. I want it spawned right here.
Okay.
Is that within reaching distance, or is she gonna have to scooch?
Scooch.
Okay. Crap. I have to make sure I can move it at the same time of spawning it. I'm sorry.
Scoot.
Of course, my app wants to be dumb right now.
Isn't this a cool looking portal, dude? Can everyone look at the door real quick? I feel like you guys didn't see the animation.
Oh, that's way
Okay.
better than the butthole door.
You ready?
That's super
Oh,
cool.
Yeah,
cool.
cool.
Yeah.
It's like a
Yeah, the whole thing's pretty sweet.
conditions. I'm not getting a definitive answer.
Am I getting the impression that we're fighting this thing?
Ideally, I would like to run to the portal and we all jump through around the same time if possible, but
Yep.
I guess we can fight it.
I'm all for running.
Stay open for the golem. All must return.
Oh, wait, let's see.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna start with that with a ready to action.
Okay. Silas.
I'm gonna turn towards the golem and cast Tasha's Mind Whip. Do I need to read what it does?
I'm reading it right now.
Okay.
You physically lash out at one creature you can see within range. The target must make an intelligence saving throw. On a failed save, the target takes 3d6 damage. It can't take a reaction to the other turns. Moreover, on the next turn, it must choose whether it gets move action or bonus action. Okay, so it needs to make an intelligence saving throw. 14 minus 4 is a 10. On a failed save, it's going to take 3d6 psychic damage and can't take a reaction till the end of its turn.
So we should be able to escape. How much damage is it getting though?
You have to roll 3d6.
Okay, so that's just 1 to a 6. And I roll that?
It's a 6-sided die, and you roll 3 of them.
2, 5,
12.
5.
So it's going to take 12 psychic damage, and then it can't take a reaction. And on its next turn, it can only move, attack, or take a bonus action. One of the 3.
Wait, why?
Nice.
It says, moreover, on its next turn, it must choose whether it gets a move, an action, or a bonus action.
That's
Yeah,
super
but
helpful.
it
Are
says
we-
on its. Go ahead.
Are we stunning this creature to run past it? Is that what the object is?
Yeah.
I think so. That's what the spell essentially does.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just
But-
wanted to be on the same page.
My point is, it says on a failed save, the target takes 3d6 psychic damage, and it can't take a reaction until the end of its next turn.
Correct. Moreover, on its next turn, it must choose whether it gets a move, an action, or a bonus action. It only gets one of the three. Is that the end of your turn?
Well, is he going to move towards the portal? Because we're all in fight mode. We can only move so many.
It was 6 tiles, right? That's a good point.
Yep. You full-heighted boy.
Yeah, I'll move 6 closer. And end my turn.
Willow.
I would like to cast telekinetic movement and move him 30 feet over here.
So you can move it up to,
30 feet.
yeah, you're moving it closer to the portal.
No, sir. I am moving it between these two pillars over here.
So you can get as
See?
far as here.
Why are you going the other way? I want him over by the man facing the dragon head that doesn't have his eyes covered.
Well, that's not where you just had your thing.
Well, on my screen it was. Honey, that's fine, but I was going to have him go on the other side, but that's fine. I like
What do you
that
mean
area
other
better.
side? Well,
That's
then
fine,
use your
that's
bubble
fine.
and show me.
That's fine. I
Northwest?
did. That's fine. Right there is good.
Your bubble was over here.
Okay, well, on my screen it was not. So you got him good. And then I am going to move there. Here. Towards the portal. And that is the end of my turn.
Mayra.
So I can't see the golem. Would
He's
you
right
mind highlighting him for me? Okay, I'm gonna cast Entangle underneath him.
Jeez.
We're all like, nope. This boy.
We're
is
really
staying.
making sure that he's not going to catch up to us.
So
I
I'm gonna
just hope
cast
he's not required to
Entangle.
come through the portal with us in order for it to work.
Okay, give me a second.
That's a good point. I just hope we. Well, I kind of hope we have to kill him.
Hunter finds out how much XP he's worth, and he's like, "We're going back, boys." Okay.
I got a
I
lot
got this true crack burning a hole in my pocket.
And
There's a
then-
level 9 spell that I want.
Vines begin coming out of the ground, wrapping him up.
Oh, that looks
And
cool.
then I'm
Yeah,
going
it
to
does.
move my full. like that. As close as I can get. End turn.
Red. Sprint. You look like the BBEG. Okay, the stone golem on his turn gets to decide whether to move, attack, or He's gonna decide to move, and he's gonna only be able to move a little bit. Let's see. For the duration, the creature restrained by the plants can use its action to make a strength check.
Did
I
you
need to
run
make a
away,
strength
Mayra?
saving throw. Strength saving throw.
Me? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Can't
Who are
climb
the-
see.
Who are the two girls there?
Me. And
Oh,
my
they're
shadow.
both. Oh, your shadow.
Shadow Conjutsu.
He's gonna move, breaking free of the vines. 15 feet. Wait, that's more than 15.
And number 3, sir.
Wielding a sword, ready to smack you guys. And that's unfortunately the end of his turn.
With his left hand.
Who's making bubbles on like pillars and stuff?
Me. I was seeing how far away he is from me. He's got to be within 30 feet for me to do that.
Cut Lamacy. Cut Lamacy.
Yeah, I'm just making sure.
If everyone's running to the door, I'm pretty sure you can all outrun him with this gap. I don't think we need to go through all the motions if that's what everyone's doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
I only have 25 run speed.
So everyone locks down the locks down the golem and beelines for the portal. Is everyone diving into the portal?
I think we should do a 1, 2, 3, jump.
Yep.
All right. As you jump, you find yourself immediately smacked in the face with the aroma of ale and bread and meat cooking in the distance. You hear music coming down a hall, and there's this odd juxtaposition between the area you just were and this current area you were. You can almost hear the golem yelling behind you as it was chasing you towards the portal, and you anxiously look back to the area that you fell from. It looks like this kind of obscure painting that you fell out of, and you're waiting for the golem to fall through, but it doesn't seem like he does. You look up and you see two people waiting, and one of them is looking around anxiously at all of you. He's like trying to see all of your hands, and he's looking around, and you hear him go, "Son of a bitch!" And his friend elbows him in the arm and starts laughing at him, and you look down and you can see that he's missing one of his hands, and his friend is just cackling, thinking it's funny, and almost as if like you guys don't matter, like you're just another group coming through. They turn and begin walking towards where the smells are coming from. And he's like, "That's some bull." And they just keep walking towards the bar.
I
We're
wonder if
back
he
at
thought that
the-
he had to give his hand, and he's the only one that actually gave it.
Oh, he definitely turned his hand into stone and cut it out. Yeah.
Oh.
So,
So are we
welcome,
back up in?
welcome to level 19.
Ugh.
You guys are currently in Delve Outpost number 3.
I bet
Delver
you that,
Outpost number 3. And this is labeled as affectionately Tasha's Cauldron.
I bet you that tome did not come with me.
You want to look for it?
Well, it'd be like
Tasha's-
in my hands.
Tasha's
it's not.
what?
It's not with you.
Ha!
Cauldron.
Tasha's what?
Cauldron.
Thank you.
Give me a second, guys. Fetch all players. Boom. Welcome to safety.
Hooray!
Boom.
We've done it. So far, we've
Feels
won the
to
bet,
be here.
everyone. We're gonna get money.
Hmm.
Feels real nice to be here, guys. I wonder if we can buy a scroll.
Well, they should have a teleportation circle, from what Michael was saying.
No, that's true.
So as you guys walk forward, hold on. these gates open. A guy sitting there chewing some straw, a member of the Delvers Guild, lets you in as he looks you up and down, kind of lazily checks that you're not a monster, and lets you in past the kitchens on your left. Oh, you're just going to walk right into the kitchens? Okay.
Oh, those are kitchens?
Yeah, this is where the cook's currently cooking things up, and there's storage and stuff like that.
Oh, I don't want to go where all the employees are.
Nice music.
It is nice music. I'm feeling the ambience.
Are those all little barracks bedrooms?
Oh, she just went right up and over. Is it hard to get through there?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tasha's Cauldron. You see members of varying parties gathered around at the bar, telling stories, sharing tales. You can see that gentleman with the missing hand. As you guys walk past him sitting at a table, you can hear him saying, "No, I'm serious, man. We're going to have to figure out how to get this replaced. It's not funny." There's several barkeeps from the Delvers Guild set up. There's one member who looks at the bar, looks over eagerly at you guys, and kind of waves you over.
Okay,
She holds
well,
out a hand, and she says, "Mira."
Mira.
Introducing her. No, I'm sorry. It's Mira.
Yeah, and my name's Mira.
Oh,
I hold out my hand.
sorry. And she grabs it and shakes it. So, welcome to Tasha's Cauldron. I'm sure you guys are in need of drink, food. Are you here to stay? Are you eager to get back to the surface? What can I do for you?
How do we get back to the surface?
We have a teleportation circle that can take you back to town. Or, if you're like these brave adventurers, and she waves around, waiting to go to the 20th, you're more than welcome.
Waiting to go to the 20th? Are they like resting up or
She smiles.
big group event?
That's kind of the talk, yes. The people who have gone before haven't been so lucky going in small groups.
Okay. Well, we don't have a scroll of returning, so it wouldn't be in our best interest to go further in the dungeon.
I don't know, but you can go. All we have is testing tomorrow.
If you have credits, we resupply here.
See, my bank account is set up. I bet all of my credits.
The way that my checking account is.
I think maybe we can scrape together 400 between the whole party.
I have a total of 165 credits left over.
Okay, yeah,
It's
between
been so
the two
long, I
of
don't
us.
even remember how much I have.
Which
We
would
pay
be a
handsomely
ration
for-
of food.
Well, if you have crystals of trade, all room and board and food are free.
Mhm.
We
We all
also
look over
pay
at
the Delvers
Silas.
Guild. The Delvers Guild pays handsomely for crystals if you have any.
How handsomely are we talking?
She smiles at you, kind of like, "You rapscallion." Very handsomely. May I see the crystals you have? Some are more precious than others.
And
I
I think to
know.
myself, ours should be more than precious, seeing as how we got it on an unknown floor.
Hey, baby.
She furrows her eyebrows at you, kind of like unbelievingly. An unknown.
Well, I made
floor.
dinner and I covered it up, but